Hi, I'm so sorry I can't be there the first day back after break, but my daughter is having some minor surgery, and then I will be back for block day.
Hi, Miss Gale's class. Study well.
So, I did want to say, though, that this is giving me the opportunity to make a lesson, a video lesson, which is a goal that I have for this year. I haven't ever done one before, so this is my first, and I'm hoping it'll lead into our mineral unit successfully. So this is the week at a glance, and you can see that we didn't have school on Monday, and we have the level up will be postponed until block day, but you do have an opportunity to get some points if you send me an email or write a little note by the end of this week and let me know what a goal you have for this new year, or maybe some kind of new things that you want to try to help yourself be more successful in school or personally outside of school. You can get some bonus points for that. We're heading towards the end of the game, and I think there's going to be some big changes here in the next few weeks, so just thought I'd put that out there because I'd like to know what kind of things you guys are doing. If you look here on Tuesday, we are starting the mineral unit today. I had planned to start that on block day, but because I'm not there, there's a few groups that still need to present their mission project presentations. And I also have the summative assessment that you'll be taking, and that will be on the computer. And I will give you 30 minutes in class, so that'll be plenty of time to get it done. It won't be due until Monday, but like I said, I'm giving you enough time to finish it in class during block day. We are starting new learning targets, which I'm hoping the sub gave to you, or maybe you picked them up on the way in, but these learning targets, which are linked on my week at a glance. You can see her right here. So I would like you to go through this checklist and kind of take a look at these. It's a short list on minerals, but if you know the 5 characteristics of all minerals, then you would check a yes. If you know a few, you do maybe. If you have no idea, you do no. Number 2 says use properties to identify minerals such as Mohs hardness, scale, streak, breakage pattern, and others. Let me know what you know there. Understand the ways minerals form and explain the importance and use of minerals, and understanding the connection between minerals and rare earth elements. REE is sometimes how you'll see them written, and sometimes called rare earth elements, metals, rare earth metals. Your learning target is across the top, so I can list the 5 characteristics of a mineral. You should be able to do that by the end of the hour today. I can describe properties of a mineral. We'll be doing a lab on Friday, and then for meats, I can determine the key properties of a mineral used to identify the mineral and properties of value to humans, and we're going to be tying all that in together. And to extend, I can defend the importance and use of mineral versus the effects of mining, and we'll be looking at the rare earth elements that you can find in your cell phones and all kinds of electronics and things around the world. So those are our learning targets. I would like you to tape those in. The tape will be on the front desk. Remember, just using little pieces of tape in each corner. You could tape them in on block day if you choose. That's fine too. Just make sure you're responsible using the tape. Thanks. We'll continue looking at the week at a glance. You can see that I have the Google presentation linked here. If you choose, you could just go straight to my Google presentation and get today's assignments done instead of going into Empower, but I will show you the work that's in Empower. There's 2 playlists, the mineral playlist and then the activity that you'll go to get the information for the mineral learning targets. On Wednesday, we will be leveling up. You will finish we will finish the presentations in 4th, 5th, and 6th hour. The summative assessment will occur, which is due Monday the 9th. We'll continue the mineral work, and then we have this, I'll introduce REAP, and you have an assignment that's due on Friday, which is creating a mind map to show understanding of how minerals form. And that's due on Friday when you come into class. On Friday, we'll do our observational lab. And then last week, I gave you that bonus point opportunity. And I did link it again here and here. So you can get a magazine and work on that if you're finished with the mineral work that we're doing in class. All right, I'm going to go up to the Google presentation. So the question of the day is, what do you think a mineral is? And I would like you to write that in your notebook for January 3rd and just tell me what you already know about minerals. Some of you may know a lot, some of you may know a little, but I'd like to take a look at this tomorrow when you're working on your summative assessment, or on Thursday, since it's a block day. And you can tell me, I can look through your notebook and see what kind of ideas you have of what a mineral is. All right. And then, so here's the second page of my Google presentation. And like I said, you could just go right here to get what you need for today's work. So I would like you to write down the 5 characteristics that all minerals have. There is a brief video, it's 10 minutes, and you can watch that, and it's pretty clear what those 5 are. It also has like a little short question quiz thing at the end where it says, what do you think? Is this a mineral or isn't it? And then it talks about it. So I highly recommend watching the whole video so that you have a good understanding of those 5 characteristics and applying them to minerals for things that aren't minerals, and then also have a short definition, and that should be in your notebook. So you would click on here and go to YouTube. So this is a little bit of the video that you're watching, just so you know you're in the right spot. Have your notebook ready so you can write those 5 things down. Be ready to pause and help yourself out. After writing those 5 characteristics down, you'll go to the 3rd slide, and this is reading, and there also is a really good video at the end that is very helpful on how minerals form. And you could probably go 3 to 5 different ways that you could explain it. So what the assignment will be, and you can work on this on block day, but you could get started with notes today, is making a list of those ways that minerals form, and then you'll figure out a way to show those visually and put that onto a mind map. And it needs to be on blank paper, which is provided in the front of the room, if you want to start that today or have time to work on that today. And then the next slide is for block day, and this talks a little bit about the presentation. There's Juno. So you can take a look at those, but the other place I wanted to go to is Empower, so I'll show you what that looks like. So here's Empower, and you would click on the Earth and Space, and you're going to this new unit called Minerals. Space Exploration is here, and that's where you should have turned in your Google presentation for your mission before break. So you're going to click on Minerals, and you'll click on Minerals again. It looks like this. And for the action, that's where it'll give you the instructions. So the first one is number your notebook 1 through 5. So you just heard that for my Google presentation. The video is linked right here. So you're doing the same thing. It's just all linked in one spot. Number 2 says read the CK12 mineral formation article, which is linked here. At the end of it is that video, and you're taking notes on how minerals form. That's one of your learning targets, is to have an understanding of that. Number 3 is what I plan on doing during block day or at the beginning of class on Friday, and this is looking at the properties of minerals. There's also a review, especially the second one here, that talks about the 5 characteristics of all minerals, just stated in a different format, but same things. And then the last one is the lab. So we may end up doing this in our lab groups as a whole class, or if we're all kind of at different places. I may try and set up a lab station for kids to be working on those properties while other students are getting their work done. So I'm hoping that'll all work out smoothly. Also, during this work time, I'm going to squeeze in the REAP project, and I'll be adding that playlist along with the summative assessment for block day. So I hope everything goes well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on block. And give me an email if you have any questions. Do a good job. Come to class knowing those 5 characteristics of all minerals. Thanks. See you guys later.